Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we were just running around the field, got a lot of battles done, talked a lot about Fairy Tail.
Yep.
We're gonna do more of that in this episode.
Hopefully more of the story, though. Anyways.
Oh, what a beautiful place! Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Oh, how pretty! I wonder what kind of flower is this? Oh, this is a dingus.
Princess! Please don't touch anything!
Can we get moving? I'm freezing here. I don't doubt that.
Zidane just wants the chest.
that's all I see.
Oh, good, we got a tent.
Yay.
Snuggle.
Stop to snuggle, princess.
Captain Steiner, you can wait outside and guard. You know, I think Steiner would be cool too, you know. It's ice and he's in armor.
I know.
That'd get cool.
Like anything that brushes against the armor is like, yeah!
Yeah. Also try and keep stealing. Maybe we can get more things.
Yeah. Hopefully. Definitely steal from this.
Oh, good. Someone could have just sleep. Anyways, Justin, in Fairy Tail, the kingdom, they're doing some shady stuff, it looks like. Like the king, like the king for once, he rigged some, he was trying to rig some of the fights to, like, see certain outcomes. And it looks like they have something planned that doesn't look good.
What do you think they got planned?
I think it might have something to do with dragons, maybe? Or maybe bring in... It's either dragons, doomsday device, I'd say, or maybe something really strong, I suppose. Like, there's something out there, you know? Any thoughts? Like,
gosh, I really don't have too much to say on the kingdom plot. It's not really fresh in my mind right now. Let's move on.
okay. What about? Do you think they're going to finish the Grand Magic Games, like, or do you think it might be interrupted by this mysterious kingdom plot? Although you don't know much about it, but
yeah.
It looks like it might intrude on them. Also with the fact that they now found Dragon Graveyard underneath the Grand Magic Games.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty big. So,
yeah, Gio's definitely gonna have to come back and report.
I got a report. So, think it's gonna get interrupted? You know, like, finish it. What do you think?
That's hard to say. I think it might get interrupted. I mean, the whole arc would. I mean, it'd be done with that. It'd be done with that arc, so it could just go from anywhere at this point. It's really hard to say, especially if nothing's been announced.
Yeah, that's true. Although there is the manga, we could always read that.
Yeah.
We're just sticking to the animated portion, not the manga. So if you're out there, we're not dealing with the manga.
Yeah.
We just watch it. Who's your favorite character? Personally, mine's Erza.
Yep, mine's Erza as well. But we should give it a little bit more variety than that. Who would you say besides Erza?
Besides Erza, I personally like Gray. Cool guy. Laid back, although he is weird. He's kind of weird in one sense.
Especially with his shirt coming off.
Hey,
it is explained. It's explained earlier.
It is. And apparently it's contagious.
Yeah.
Watch out.
I guess we should, I like Erza. I like her, I like her badassness to her. She's a feminine character at heart, but she's the strongest and most badass, which, you know, it really makes her, like, I don't know, it's why we like her the most.
Yeah.
It's really hard to describe it.
Not to mention her character design.
Yeah.
Like, she's not revealing, but she's cute at the same time. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. And then Gray, like, none of the characters are badly designed. Like, in fact, I'd say their characters, like for Gray, it fits them.
What a strange wall. There's gotta be something behind it. Hey, Vivi. Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? I'm coming. He can.
So dang, you think too little of me.
Whoa! I knew it. See? There might be other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. Let's see what they got here.
Grandmaster Vivi coming to save the day. I think it's behind, down the stairs. See that path? That looks like you can run behind. Here.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay,
I see
there
it
you go.
Yeah.
Anyways, like I said, Gray, he looks like the cool guy. Like, he's laid back.
Always been that way since he was a kid.
He doesn't seem eccentric.
Yeah.
Although he has a really eccentric,
The habit?
Habit, yeah. I wouldn't say fetish, because
it's not
like
a fetish, no.
It's not fetish. It's just not really.
Ever since you were a kid.
Would you call it a disease? Like,
no.
I wouldn't really call it a disease either.
It would definitely be more of a force of habit than a disease.
Yeah. yeah, definitely. Anyways, what about Lucy and Natsu? What's your take on them?
I like Natsu. You know, there's a lot of animes where the main character is hot-headed, and so that kind of character, it wasn't something that was entirely new to me, but, you know, he does progress, like, character-wise.
Yeah, Natsu's not all hot-headed, though. Like,
yeah.
when they were taking down when they were fighting the Dark... No, not the Dark Guild. The Raven Guild?
Yeah.
Is it? I forget its full name. Anyways,
yeah,
when he was fighting the other fire guy, he was actually thinking through the battle. Also, you can change Phoebe's.
Yeah, I was just about to do that right as soon as I get this.
So, he's not completely hot-headed. He just, you know...
I'll do it now.
He's more of a man of action. Instead of thinking through the whole thing, he does it and
does it well.
see how it works, and if it doesn't work, he tries something else. Whereas check their equipment. Whereas Erza, on the other hand, she, like, in her battle with Harassment Size when she was fighting what was his name? Nightmare or something like that?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't think it was it, but it was something like that.
Well, yeah, okay, keep going.
Anyways, she attacked twice, and she pretty much knew everything she needed to know about that guy's magic and how to counter it. It was insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you can't beat me. Kind of, yeah. So... Erza's definitely, like, more of the really calm, quick-thinking fighter, I'd say, whereas Natsu's just go in there and figure it out kind of deal. Kind of like two sides of one coin, I guess you could say.
Oh, it's just just doesn't think and acts.
Well, he acts and thinks
during time.
Yeah, like... He just keeps trying, and he tries different stuff. but it just doesn't work. Like, even in his battle with Cobra, he was trying different things. Didn't look like it, actually, but he was really trying. Like,
yeah.
Whereas Lucy... Lucy, she's an interesting one.
Shall we talk about Lucy for a little bit?
Put on the R-rated.
We did in the last episode, you know, discuss her battle in the Grandmaster game.
We discussed her a little bit, but we didn't go into detail here. Like,
for the most part, I don't like Lucy. She's kind of annoying.
Yes, I'd say the same thing. Like, like she's more of a girly girl in one sense. Where...
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in all sense, really.
Yeah, yeah, really. Like, she, doesn't fight as, like... She doesn't fight so much. She's more, like...
Awkward.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, even most of the battles, she's like, ooh, I don't want to fight. Like, if I get caught up in that, like, at the fights at the guild, if I get caught up in that, I'll be dead. Right?
Yeah.
So...
Planes and doesn't matter.
Exactly. And then, she's more... She more uses her body, I'd say. More of a slut than... She's not really, but she more is.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Yeah.
Like, if it was on a scale, if it was on a scale, Erza would probably be like 3 because she is so straightforward and doesn't care, whereas Lucy would probably be 5, where 5 is like borderline, you know?
Yeah, I believe so.
So, yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't like her as much.
Anyways, I think we're getting a little sidetrack on Lucy hate.
Exactly, we can come back to that.
We can talk about that all day.
But there's some other characters too, like Happy, for instance.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
At first, he was really annoying. But eventually, you start to like him a little.
Yeah.
But just a little, you know. It's not like he'll become your new favorite character or something. He will still be really annoying for the most part.
Well, if you get his jokes, it's...
If you like the jokes, yeah.
It's not as bad. You kind of like him a little bit. He's like, I like...
The jokes get old after a while, though.
I liked his joke about when he was... No, the rolling of the tongue, yeah, it's funny, but... The one where he said Lucy's weight in tons. He's like 0.001 tons. It's like 100 pounds actually. But it was hilarious. Like, yeah. I just loved that joke. I use it all the time. I really do. But yes, I agree with you there. First few episodes, it's like that Happy character, he scares me. I don't know what I'm watching.
Well, I wouldn't say he scared me, but he annoyed me. I wasn't a fan of it.
It worried me about the age rating of the anime.
Yeah.
Like, is this for 4-year-olds? Or for, you know, more mature you know,
and it goes back. Yeah, okay. I'm actually glad we adjust this because it does go back and forth with that. Like is it for teenagers or is it for kids? Because I guess Happy's more for the lady audiences, for the girls who are like, oh, cute cat.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I suppose. But he's definitely comedic relief here, like...
Oh yeah. He's definitely, like... you go from awesome fight scene and then you gotta go to Happy and see what he's up to. Like, oh, Natsu, be careful! You know? You gotta have that character, I guess.
Yeah, and there's more cats other than Happy too.
That eventually come in, yeah.
Like there's Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte with Wendy and Gajil's cat that comes in another world.
Yeah. Gajil's guy is pretty cool.
I like Gajil's cat.
Solid cat.
Solid cat.
Exactly.
Now that's an example of a solid cat. Now.
If you watch the anime, you'll understand what we mean by solid cat. You'll see him and be like, they're right. He's a solid cat.
He's not too bad.
Yep. And
okay. Let's get on.
You want to do this stuff too, or?
Now let's talk about the music in the show.
Alright. Well, there's also the fight scenes. Like overall,
yeah.
When they're doing the fight scenes, yeah, really. When they're doing the fight scenes, they have music, and I'm not just talking about any. It is epic music.
So epic.
Like,
oh my god.
This is music you listen to get like ready to do something. Like go play sports, or you're like
just a good pump up song. Or
exactly.
Yeah.
Even when they're not fighting, they still have music like that going on. Like there's so much music in the anime.
There's a wall there.
Yeah, you're missing quite a lot of shit. I don't like that.
I know, me neither.
There is so much music, and there's a ton of good music.
Do you want you? No.
And there's also a ton of music that just suits the scenes really well. Like, it brings the scenes and, like, how you feel about the scenes together. Kind of makes it like, okay, we're going down for a stroll along through the city, kind of.
Yeah.
It just gets you into the anime. And
it does.
The music's great. Like, if you ever want to hear what I mean, just go listen to it. Like, Fairy Tail almost.
Look up Erza vs. Erza. If you haven't watched the show and you don't know what we're talking about in that
epic song.
Epic song.
Epic battle for that too.
Yeah. Really
anyways, the battle scenes also, they're really good too. Like, they start off, like, they're slightly not as good because they like to animate the moves more.
Please don't be on TV.
You do have to put Phoenix nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
They
I don't want to use it.
They animate the scenes more, which I don't like as much because it's just weird the way they do it. Where they're animating the scenes where they like kind of cut out from the anime, have him like on a background where he's like doing this like funky move, but they stop doing that, or they do a lot less of it.
Yeah.
Especially as the anime progresses, so yeah, that's all.
Yeah, it does progress in a good pace too. I'd say. I mean, sometimes it can be a bit slow. I mean, we did talk about that. There's a few annoyances at the beginning that aren't really there in maybe further in, I guess.
Also, I find the battle scenes are usually, they introduce the battle. Like, if it's just a pure battle, it's usually done within one episode or in one half of an episode. Whereas other animes might take like 2 or 3 episodes for like a single fight. Really annoying. And also, another thing is that I'd say they do it quickly. What is it? Anyways, I'll think of it. Any comments, Justin?
Actually, I was just about to say, I think that about wraps it up for this episode.
Yes, I will think of it
when we
next
get back.
episode. Yes.
We'll be back in just a few